Kingston, clear strategy to come out charging right away. Styles was able to survive it, and then Dragon Lee has been on the offense, Wade.
Yeah, and I've been speaking to the New Day about these tag champions, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. New Day have been telling me AJ and Dragon Lee, as we see some jaw jacking from
Hey, relax. I'm not even in the match. I didn't do nothing.
AJ Styles and Dragon Lee are not even a real tag team. In fact, AJ Styles has never actually seen the face of Dragon Lee. And now I think about it, neither have I. Oh, nice. A lot of people are saying that under that mask of Dragon Lee, it's actually Chad Gable.
Are you out of your mind?
Oh, I am not. A lot of rumors and hearsay online. It's something I've got my team looking into at the moment. Something smells very fishy about this team of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee, Jalisco, Mexico, who has been on such a surge since the unlikely pairing with AJ Styles. And you and I were calling many of the matches this summer with Styles and Lee when you could see the chemistry right away. It was just one of those pairings where it's either there or it's not, and it was obvious right away that it was there.
Yeah, they had a cheat code to that chemistry, both of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. If you're looking to Dragon Lee's history down in Mexico, true veterans of the game, allowed them to bypass the usual years of tagging together to get to the top.
Oh, trying to win that gold right here.
Let's talk for a second about the fact that the New Day, who lost their gold all the way back in June, Joe Test, were never granted a rematch against the Judgment Day, who took it from them by the tyrannical reign of Adam Pearce as GM of this show.
If you think Adam Pearce wanted the Judgment Day to sit back and sit on those titles, you're out of your mind. There is no GM in sports who enjoys an active fighting champion more, and that is exactly what we're finally getting in this division with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
Well, I agree with you to an extent. However, how come AJ Styles and Dragon Lee got an opportunity for tag gold prior to the New Day ever getting an opportunity at tag gold against the aforementioned Judgment Day? Well,
and then
that
what
gets
they
popped
did
right tonight.
Was just constantly found a way to overcome Judgment Day. That is what's on the line here. The second defense of the World Tag Team Championship for AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. They're up against the 12-time champion, the New Day, and here comes AJ Styles with the striking combination.
Now Dragon Lee was getting the boots put to him for several minutes there, but just with that tag in the nick of time, getting in the fresh AJ Styles, who is now unleashed on the New Day, who I think thought they had this one in the bag.
Kofi Kingston's the legal man off the tag there. And look at the teamwork from the New Day.
Yes.
To win back gold. And Styles survives.
Still pulling out new maneuvers after doing so many miles here in WWE at the very top. Still innovating, still creating, still keeping their opponents guessing. And perhaps now closing in on victory. Big G, Grayson Waller on the outside, barking some instructions to his men.
Oh, that boom drop is countered right into a pinning combination, but able to get the shoulder up.
AJ Styles just able to bounce back better than most. Wait a second.
Oh, would you look at Styles?
Calf crusher locked in. And Kofi Kingston must feel a million miles away from the ropes here. Panic stations now for the New Day.
Oh, he's thinking about it. That calf crusher is locked. Oh, the save from Woods.
Yeah, had to be there. And now this one spilling out all over the place. The equalizer, Dragon Lee, and of course, it is Kofi Kingston who's legal here. Keep your eyes peeled, AJ.
Styles clears him, but look at the quick one attack now by Kofi.
Handful of tights too, wasn't quite enough against AJ Styles, who's tasted every dirty trick in the book in his time. 25 plus years at the top for AJ.
Dragon Lee back in there. And now Kofi Kingston having to deal with the teamwork of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to retain.
Back of the skull of Kofi Kingston, bouncing hard off the canvas there. Nice double team move. Almost got the victory for the tag champs, but the victory could be nigh here. Dragon Lee looking to close things out in style like only he can.
Oh, but Kofi smart, denying that operation. Dragon bringing in the big kick, and here comes Xavier Woods.
Nasty collision, middle of the ring.
Oh, you hear that?
Extra stank on these shots.
Forearm by Dragon Lee, and a big boot.
Dragon Lee's fighting for his life here.
Is he ever? Oh, man, oh, man.
Smart vet move there by Xavier Woods, denying any opportunity for a tag for Dragon Lee, and now tied up in the ropes. Tag there to Kofi Kingston.
Suicide dive to the outside. AJ Styles took it hard on the barrier.
God, it was
as
a blur.
Kofi Kingston to win gold right here.
Now it's Dragon Lee's turn to dig deep and cling onto that gold. What high-speed offense here from the New Day. Fantastic drop kick, almost got the job done there.
Earlier this year, they were champs. Then they were unseated and grief-stricken. The recent constant complaints, and now contenders and title challengers again. Oh, man!
This one has got super messy, and that might be Xavier Woods down for the count here. Kingston will have to do this on his own, but it's looking highly unlikely. That elbow to the jaw, completely rocking Kofi Kingston, and weight up.
This is where Dragon Lee is most dangerous. Oh, the double stomp!
Oh my God!
Right into a Styles Clash possibly here. Wow! To retain.
Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Well, I've seen about 1 million Styles clashes over my years, but I've never seen one quite like that. Just perfect timing from the tag champs. A great catch from AJ Styles. Victory secured. The championship reign of these two continues.
That was wild, Wade. The double stomp projecting him right into the Styles Clash. Just the 6th time they've been teammates, and they look flawless. They've got gold.